I love grooves with offbeat snare drums. What's up everyone, hope you had a good week, and thanks so much for tuning into last week's video where I went and got the shirts made. I had so much fun doing that. It was awesome to see the process and everything that goes on behind the scenes when the shirts are made. I'm wearing one right now, it's super comfortable. This is sounding like an advert, it's not. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm really grateful for the feedback on the video and that you guys seem pretty excited to get hold of these shirts yourselves. As I mentioned, the shirts are going to be dropped as soon as I hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to help me out by sharing the videos and letting your friends know about this channel. And I really appreciate that because I just can't wait to release them, to be honest. Everything's ready to go. The shirts are there, the website's up and running. We just need to get to that milestone before we can get everything over to you guys. Now, I mentioned in a live stream recently that also once I hit 10k, what I'm going to do is have a competition, and the winner of that competition will win one of these t-shirts and also a snare drum. So I'm looking forward to doing that. If you're a drummer, awesome, you get a new snare drum and a t-shirt. Even if you're not a drummer, the snare drum, you know, you can do what you like with it. You can sell it, you can keep it as a souvenir from me to you. But whatever you end up doing with that, I hope you enjoy it. And it's a pretty cool snare. It's a Tama, and there's a few things I want to go over before we get into today's video. One of them links back to that live stream, actually, that same live stream. So this is going to be a bit of a drop in tone from the start of the video, but in the live stream, one of you guys, I'm not going to say who and I'm not going to name anybody, basically expressed how they've been getting bullied because they are a drummer and female. And I can't even begin to put in words how that shouldn't happen. And that really affected me and really upset me when I found out about that, because you know, we don't live in a world where you should be judged, or we shouldn't live in a world where you should be judged on your ability to do something based on your sex or the way that you identify. You should always just judge someone on how well they do their role and how much effort they put in. And you know, judge is the wrong word, but you should never negatively judge someone based on their sex and what they choose to do. That's just mental, and it's so backwards and just not cool. Okay, that really upset me. So I just wanted to say that if this same subscriber is watching today's video, that you really shouldn't let that get to you, because there's no end of female musicians where I'm from. Most of them are absolutely amazing. In fact, some of them are the best musicians I know. In terms of drummers specifically, ever since I started teaching about a year or two ago, I'd say 45 to 50% of all of my students have been girls as well. So ignore them. You're awesome. I'm sure whatever you do with your life will be awesome. So bullies are assholes. Forget about it. Back to today's video. I was just going to do like another reaction video where I go through loads of drummers on Instagram, but I thought given what I've just discussed with you guys, it might actually be quite nice to just display some of my favourite girl drummers on Instagram, and there's probably quite a few videos of theirs I haven't seen that I'll react to. So let's jump into that right now before this video gets too long, because people are going to see the title of Drummer Reacts to Instagram Drummers and they're like, what, 2 or 3 minutes in now without the reaction? So boom, let's react to these videos. So this first drummer is Lindsey Ward, and I discovered her on YouTube actually. This was when I uploaded my cover of Chandelier, which was one of the first drum covers that I put up. And after I posted it, I basically went through YouTube and tried to find other covers of it, and Lindsey has an amazing cover of it, which blows mine out of the water. But yeah, this is her page. Let's just watch some videos and you'll see what I mean. She's great. Love that fill. Yeah. I love those sorts of grooves. Building it up. Yes. Love it. She's just so passionate when she's playing, and you can see how much she loves it in her playing. Let's try and find something I haven't seen. Oh, I love those fills between the hands and the feet. Super clean doubles with her right foot on the kick drum. Nice. Love that. So one thing she's really good at is coming up with creative grooves on the toms, and I've always been a big fan of that in drumming. So yeah, check out her Instagram and YouTube. Amazing. Some really cool stuff on there. This next account is Elise Trouw. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I'm sorry if that's wrong. This just came up as a suggested on Instagram before. It was actually, a viral video on Facebook when Elise is playing like the drums, keys, and then guitar and vocals all through a loop machine. And I thought that's so creative and awesome. Yeah, then this came up on I think I found just through Instagram. There's some great footage of her just being super creative on the drums using loop pedals. Let me see if I can find some of that for you. Here we go. Oh. Production's amazing. As for the playing, just as amazing. Loved that. That was amazing. Yeah, so good. So good. See, this is what I mean. It just annoys me so much when people are like, oh, you're a girl, you shouldn't be a drummer or a musician. That's just crazy talk. It really, really grinds my gears when people say stuff like that. Let's check out one more video from her. Cool groove. Around the toms. I'm a bit biased. I love grooves with offbeat snare drums. Oh. That was amazing. I love that. Let's get on to the next drummer. The third and final drummer we're going to be looking at in this video is Anika Nilles, or Nilles. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I thought it was Anika, but I was listening to the Modern Drummer podcast the other day and they pronounced it Anika. So she's a fantastic drummer, actually quite famous in the drumming world now. Last year won the Best Clinician Award, so yeah, amazing times. I'd love to go to one of her clinics and watch her play. She has so many good tips and warm-up things that she posts on Instagram. And yeah, just overall, fantastic drummer. Let's check out some of the stuff. So this is her page. Yeah, so much good content on here. So one of the first things I see, a warm-up, like I said. Let's check this out. Oh, some of those triple E shuffle grooves, I'll have to nick some of that for the lockabillys. That stuff's always super fun to learn. Let's find some stuff of her just going crazy for a moment. Oh man. Fire. Just straight fire from the drum kit. What's this one? I've not seen this one. It's quite a new post. Groove, chops, feel, everything's there. It's insane. So I think this next video is actually one from one of her clinics that she's won awards for. Oh, so good. Oh, displacing the beat and stuff, it's so sick. Oh, love it. Boom, that was amazing. So there we go. They were three of my favourite Instagram drummers. To the subscriber that I mentioned at the start of the video, I hope that's put some inspiration in you to ignore the bullies and just do what you do and just smash it as a drummer. I'm sure you're on your way and you're on the right path to become an amazing person at drums and at life. Like the rest of you, I hope all of you end up just like, you know, if you're ever in the face of a bully, just tell them to go away and tell them that they're a loser. But in all seriousness, yeah, this is quite fun to go through Instagram and find some of these videos to share with you guys. I follow so many drumming pages and it inspires me every day to try and be better at what I do, and it makes me think I don't practice enough. So something I'm going to try and do in July is maybe do half an hour every single day on the practice pad and document it for you guys on my Instagram, just so you can make sure I'm not cheating or missing any of the days. But thanks so much for watching. This was a very random video. I changed the plans for it last minute, as explained, but I've got a lot of packing and things to do now, get all my cameras charged up. I'm off to Glastonbury next week, so there won't be a video for you guys. I'm going to try and vlog the weekend, come up with as much cool content from Glastonbury as possible. Then as soon as I can get that all edited, I'll put that out to you. So let's hit that 10k, let's get these t-shirts released. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment for me, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell. And until next time, whatever you're doing today, go out and smash it.